The biggest political story of this hour. Just few hours to go before voting for BMC polls. Voters across 29 municipal corporations in the state decide the fate of thousands of candidates. A total of 4,323 candidates are in the fray. The control of BMC has been pivotal for the Thackeray family. The two estranged Thackeray cousins, Uddhav and Raj, have reunited for BMC polls after 2 decades. In Western Maharashtra, Ajit Pawar got into an alliance with his uncle's Nationalist Congress Party, Sharad Pawar, for Pune, Pimpri Chinchwad and Parbhani, which have traditionally been NCP's stronghold. Meanwhile, BJP and Shinde Sena alliance seek to bring the triple-engine government by winning the BMC. So let's take a look at how the numbers over here manage for the 2017 elections then that we talk about. The Shiv Sena had previously managed to put a strong fight in the BMC elections with taking at least 84 seats in the 2017 elections when the Shiv Sena was an undivided Shiv Sena. Remember, it was Eknath Shinde and Uddhav Thackeray together. Then we had MNS, which had 7, and then goes on to BJP, which had 82 seats. Then comes the Congress party with 31 seats, and NCP also here was leading neck to neck with the Congress party on 31 seats. Also this time, the NCP was undivided. Ajit Pawar and Shinde faction were together fighting in 2017, but this time, the political matrix is altogether changed. There are 2 factions of Shiv Sena, 2 factions of NCP. It remains to be seen which party will gain momentum. But now let's talk about the X factors that will decide who will win the BMC elections. The X factors currently. The big Thackeray reunion. Uddhav Thackeray, Raj Thackeray coming together. Will it make an impact? This is, remember, the existential battle for brand Thackeray. Remember Balasaheb Thackeray's legacy. Who's the true fighter? Is it the Shinde Sena or the Uddhav Sena? Will be answered and decided in these elections. Then comes the second big X factor, the Hindutva versus Marathi Manus. Remember Raj Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray, they have made it about Marathi Manus Asmita. But the BJP has countered it, saying that they are also the guardians of the Marathi Manus. The fourth X factor in this election will be the election of fluid alliances. We have seen Sharad Pawar and NCP making an election alliance. Then we saw Congress and BJP also forming an alliance, and BJP and EIMIM. Unbelievable times and unbelievable poll choices. So it is interesting to see how these parties actually manage to bring about voters. The fifth issue has been the Bangladeshi immigrants issue. This is also one of the poll planks where the BJP has put it that this is the election where they are managing the people of Maharashtra, giving them the priority in jobs and other states. But Maharashtra may, if they want to seal their fate, then BJP is the right government to form. That's what the pitch by the BJP is. My colleague Padmaja Joshi was also on the ground speaking to the people, how people are reacting to it. Listen to it.
We got you right to the center of where all the action is over here. Sir, आपको पता है यहाँ BMC इलेक्शन होने वाला है?
होने वाला
आप करते हो, वोट करते हो?
हाँ।
क्या लग रहा है अभी कौन आगे लग रहा है?
शिवसेना आएंगे।
शिवसेना आएगी? क्या लग रहा है आपको?
शिवसेना और मनसे का वो
बढ़िया लग रहा है, क्यों, किस वजह से?
जब अभी लग रहा है हो जाएगा करके उनका।
हमेशा से शिवसेना को सपोर्ट करते थे या इस बार कर रहे हैं?
नहीं, मैं मनसे सपोर्टर हूँ, लेकिन अभी उनका यूथ। हाँ,
बढ़िया। आप बताइए, आपको पता है BMC चुनाव हो रहा है?
हाँ जी, कल है।
हाँ, कौन सही लगता है आपको?
सब सही है।
सब सही है, सभी अच्छे हैं, सबको वोट डाल के आ जाओगे।
आज इसको देंगे, वो कल उधर ही मिलेगा।
Interesting political feedback. You know, in this shifting alliances, people are also understanding that you never know when people are going to move their parties. आपको पता है सर, कल इलेक्शन होने वाला है?
यस यस।
क्या लगता है, कौन सही अभी लग रहा है आपको?
मुझे तो बीजेपी लग रहा है।
बीजेपी किस वजह से?
सामने मेट्रो देख रहे, उन्होंने तो किया है डेवलपमेंट, बस सड़क, मेट्रो।
कितने साल से हो आप मुंबई में?
मैं तो 10 साल से नई मुंबई में रहता हूँ।
अच्छा, 10 साल से है।
Slipping into a very short break, but don't go anywhere. Keep watching NDTV. Breaking news coming in at this hour. US freezes visa services for 75 countries, including Russia, Somalia, Iran. This has been the most far-reaching effort of the United States in halting immigration. My colleague Aditya Rajkol is with me. Aditya, is India there? Is this a concerning news for us?
Well, certainly the big news, Aditi, actually is that Pakistan and Bangladesh are part of this list. And there are 75 countries, but from our region, there is Pakistan, there is Bangladesh, there is Afghanistan, and there is Bhutan. So it's a big setback coming in for Pakistan and Bangladesh, especially because Pakistan and Bangladesh both have been claiming to have very good ties with the US President Donald Trump and the entire US administration. So 75 countries, visa completely frozen. Marco Rubio and the US Department of State have taken this decision, saying that they will now need to understand which countries and which people they want to allow inside the United States. It could be a security nightmare, that would be a consideration, but it's a massive setback coming in for Pakistan and Bangladesh, among many other countries, including Russia, Somalia, Thailand and others who are part of this massive list.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Aditya, for giving us those details. Tracking more news coming in from the United States. This is US President Donald Trump making another big claim on Greenland. US President Donald Trump has said that US needs to control the Greenland. Trump has said anything less than that is unacceptable. This comes in the backdrop of a key meeting of Denmark and US officials at the White House. And tracking that meeting, my colleague Aditya Rajkol is joining me. Aditya, do tell us about the update of the meeting between Denmark and US. What can be the crucial outcome?
Well, Aditi, there are continuous threats that have been issued by the US President Donald Trump and the Trump administration to Greenland, saying that United States needs to take control of Greenland because of the national security issues. And these threats gained momentum after Trump's Operation Absolute Resolve in Venezuela, where a military strike happened. And of course, President Maduro was literally kidnapped and put on trial in a court in New York. Now, again, a statement coming in from Donald Trump, and I can update you that the meeting between the Danish foreign minister, the Greenland foreign minister, with J.D. Vance, the Vice President of the United States, and Marco Rubio, the US Secretary of State, has ended. And in exactly 15 to 20 minutes from now, both these leaders from Denmark and Greenland will be holding a press conference outside the Danish embassy in United States. So they are clearly indicating at this stage a show of unity on the US soil, but there could be more action that could be visible in the next few days. Europe has tried to show unity, but many European leaders are saying that any military strike action by the United States will lead to chaos within the NATO, and there could be turbulence within the entire region. Whether or not the US actually plans a military operation or some kind of a diplomatic deal would be perhaps clear when both these leaders speak and in the next few days.
Absolutely. Thanks, Aditya, for that. Geopolitical situation remains tense and will be tracked closely on NDTV. Don't go anywhere. On that note, we're slipping into a very short break, but don't go anywhere as updates and breaking stories are here, not anywhere.